In this video, we will be putting the 332nd and 501st Battle Pack head to head to see which is the superior clone battle pack. Both sets were released in 2023 and are both based off Season 7 of the Clone Wars. Before we get into the comparison between both sets, let's take a look at the important features of each set. The 501st Battle Pack, numbered 75345, released for $33 Australian. This set is for ages 6+ and comes with 119 pieces, including 4 Phase 2 clone minifigures from Anakin Skywalker's 501st Battalion. The figures include 2 heavy troopers, an officer and specialist, all of which are based off the Star Wars Battlefront 2 video game. The main build is an AV-7 anti-vehicle cannon. The 332nd Battle Pack, numbered 75359, released for a retail price of $35 Australian, $2 more expensive than the 501st Battle Pack. For ages 6+ with 108 pieces, again including 4 Clone Trooper minifigures, this time from Ahsoka's 332nd Battalion. Although this battle pack notably includes a named character, Captain Vaughn, it is a LEGO sin to include named characters in battle packs as it defeats the purpose of army building. Thankfully, or well, not so thankfully, this Captain Vaughn is so inaccurate you can hardly tell it is him. Moving on, this set has a side turret build and an inaccurate clone swamp speeder, an obvious vehicle choice for the Siege of Mandalore. Now that we have thoroughly addressed each set, let's compare. For the comparison, we'll be picking random categories and choosing one of the sets to win the category. This will go on for 3 rounds, with an extra bonus round which will be my personal opinion on which is the better set. Each round will give one of the battle packs a point for winning. The set with the most points at the end will win. Let's get into it. For the first round, the category is mock potential. So we'll be taking a look at how well each set would fit into a mock, and how cool that mock would be. The 501st Battle Pack could work for a Star Wars Battlefront 2 mock, or a Clone Wars mock, which could be some very cool mocks. This battle pack is very versatile when it comes to mocks, and could be used in countless different scenarios. On the other hand, the 332nd Battle Pack isn't as versatile, and could only be used for a Siege of Mandalore mock, as that's the only time we see 332nd troopers, unless put into a LEGO Star Wars mock not based off canon events. Even if this 332nd Battle Pack was put into a Mandalore mock, why would Swamp Speeders be in the Siege of Mandalore? The build would be useless in a mock like this. Swamp Speeders are for environments like Kashyyyk or environments that are swampy. This vehicle is not made for cities like Sundari. It's literally in the vehicle's name. The Swamp Speeder does not appear in the Siege of Mandalore either. So the 501st Battle Pack will be taking the first round and is now in the lead with 1 point. Now onto the second round, where we will be taking a look at each set's figures. This is a great category because the figures are meant to be the main draw for each set. Starting with the figure selection, I will easily give it to the 501st Battle Pack. It's better for army building because it has no named characters. Moving on to the actual figure quality, both sets' figures have overall good attributes. All of these clone troopers look decent with good printing, although I would say the 501st troopers have more unique prints, which is good in most of these figures besides the officer with the printed waist cape. Whereas the 332nds have reuses of the 2020's 501st Battle Pack's torso and leg prints, besides Captain Vaughn's unique but inaccurate torso print. All of these figures have helmet holes. The difference, however, is the 501st Battle Pack's figures cover up these helmet holes with visors and macro binoculars, whereas the only figure in the 332nd Battle Pack to do this is Captain Vaughn, where the visor is way too large. And let's not get into the problems with the helmet print. 2 of the 332nd troopers have jetpacks, which is definitely a plus, but the 501st Battle Pack is definitely getting the win in the figures category. The 501st Battle Pack is looking like it's going to take the cake, but can the 332nd Battle Pack get the next 2 rounds and draw? For the final random round, the category is build quality. Both sets have good main builds. The 332nd Battle Pack does have the addition of a small turret, but for now, let's compare the main builds. The 501st turret has a refined look compared to previous and has a spring-loaded shooter which shoots off like so. And this cannon can seat 1 clone trooper. Other than that, you can move the legs, but this turret doesn't do much and has quite a boring design. On the other hand, the Swamp Speeder looks epic with a blue colour that pops, with 2 stud shooters as well as 2 seats for clone troopers that have studs, so clones won't be falling off this build like they do on the 501st cannon. The Swamp Speeder also has added play where you can slide it around or swoosh it around. Not to forget the clips at the back to hold weapons. These added play functions is what wins it for the 332nd Battle Pack, without even taking into account the small stud shooter side build. The 332nd Battle Pack is getting the point for the build quality category, although if accuracy was involved, this would not be the case. The 332nd Battle Pack might have a comeback and draw with the 501st set. Now for the bonus round, my opinion. I love both battle packs. The figures in the 501st Battle Pack are great, besides the helmet holes and printed waist cape. The Cannon build isn't as good as the 332nd battle packs. There's a lot of inaccuracy with the 332nd battle pack, and the 332nd figures aren't great, although I love the Swamp Speeder build so much. The 332nd battle pack also comes with the small turret side build. It is starting to feel like LEGO threw that into the set because they didn't feel as though the set was worth it. So with the 501st Battle Pack having better figures and the 332nd Battle Pack having a better build, which set is going to win the bonus round? Ultimately, the inaccuracy is what lets the 332nd Battle Pack down. Don't get me wrong, the Swamp Speeder is great, but inaccurate. Something the 501st Cannon is not. If LEGO labelled Captain Vaughn as a 332nd Captain, that would have saved the controversy over the figure. So yes, the 501st Battle Pack is winning the bonus round. So, the winner is the 501st Battle Pack, with or without the extra $2 Australian unjustifiably added to the 332nd Battle Pack's price tag. To conclude, both battle packs are great additions to any LEGO Star Wars collection, offering fans the chance to expand their armies with iconic clone troopers. However, in this head-to-head comparison, the 501st Battle Pack emerges as the superior choice. Its versatility for mocks, superior figures, and decent build make it a standout option. Whilst the 332nd Battle Pack offers an intriguing and better vehicle build, its inaccuracies and limited potential for mocks diminishes its overall appeal. Ultimately, the 501st Battle Pack proves to be the more compelling choice for LEGO Star Wars enthusiasts seeking quality and authenticity in their sets. And that's the 501st vs 332nd Battle Pack comparison. Thanks for watching to the end. Now's the time to hit the subscribe and like buttons. Follow our Instagram and feel free to leave a comment on which Battle Pack you prefer. See you in the next video.